Yes, you already know. It's Aaronuske, aka Double A, and this is the Raw wrap up, episode 6. Got that Call of Duty gameplay this week. There's no gameplay sounds because I was playing in the party with some friends, and yeah, there was too much talking and noise going on, so I didn't want all the screaming in the audio. But it's going to be kind of a quick episode this week, so I'm just going to get right into it. Shane O'Mac is back. Oh my days, that was a great surprise, man. I was grinning and smiling the whole way through that whole segment when he came out. The crowd was loving it. He got a great ovation, which was nice, and it was just, oh man, it was going on for ages. It was just such a shock. I couldn't believe it. Pretty sure there was a few people in the audience and a few people watching, a few young people that thinking, who is this silver-haired guy that's coming out? These people are going crazy for. He don't look like a wrestler, like in his suit and his flipping red trainers. But yeah, Shane McMahon, man, that was a good surprise. But then for me, the surprise at the beginning of the Raw, I thought, okay, this Raw is going to be kind of good. It kind of went a bit, not downhill, but him against Undertaker at Mania, really? I mean, I know there's still 6 weeks, 5 weeks to go, and they can add and change loads of different things, but Shane versus Undertaker to me is not another main event, as Vince said. Like, and this is how I know Undertaker's retiring this year, 100%. If they're putting him against Shane, it's gonna be the most like, I'm not saying the match has to be intense, but it's gonna be a very soft match. There's gonna be a lot of spots, mostly from Shane, because Shane does all that madness, flying off flipping Titantrons and getting thrown through glass and whatnot. But as a match, that's not selling WrestleMania to me. Like, that's not selling it. And I hope it's just not. Like I said, I'm hoping there's still a lot of time to go, so I'm not gonna go too mad and go too crazy. But I'm hoping Shane, has an advocate, so to speak, that can take his place. Because it's just, I'm not feeling that Undertaker versus Shane at WrestleMania. Like, that's whack. I know there's not many other alternatives they could do. Well, there probably is, but they just don't want to take the chance. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of that, to be honest. So we'll see how it goes. So we've got Taker and Shane, and then we got Roman and flipping Triple H. I'm going to get back to that in a bit, because are they really going with this, man? Those are the two matches, I think, that's been confirmed so far. And obviously, the Andre the Giant and ladder match. And fix up. There's still time, but at the same time, this is WWE we're talking about, and track record ain't great. So yeah, we had that. He wants to control a Raw, which would make sense. It'll be good storyline-wise. He can really come and shake things up. But we'll have to wait till after WrestleMania to see if that will ever come to fruition or not. So I don't know. Dean Ambrose got attacked before Raw by Brock, so we know that the match has now been confirmed. Dean Ambrose versus Brock at WrestleMania, which I don't mind, but at the same time I'm annoyed because going to Fastlane real quick, I thought it was actually a decent, even though it was a throwaway pay-per-view, I thought it was decent right up until the finish of the last match. Like, I said there was no way they were going to let Ambrose win. Like, there was just no way. But if he was there just to be the guy that's going to be, he was not really, he didn't need to be there, but he was there so Roman could pin him, makes Brock still kind of look strong, and it's just Ambrose is the fool guy, and now he's going to be fighting Brock, which will be good for him. It's a street fight, no holds barred street fight. He obviously won't win that, but it'll be good. He'll get his ass kicked, he'll keep getting up, he'll get quite a bit of offense with some weapons and do some mad stuff, but he'll look strong even when he loses the match, which is okay. It's alright, I guess. Sorry, there's 3 matches, but that's kind of the only one that I'm really okay with. I'm not happy with the other 2 at the moment, so they need to fix that. He got beat up before Raw, and then he came back in the ambulance, more beat up, and got beat up again. So yeah, it's gonna be the same sort of thing. I'm guessing they're gonna run with for a few weeks, and he'll get a few surprises and jump him a few times, you know, without him knowing whatever. But I don't know, man. Weren't really. I'm just not. I don't understand. And the Wyatts and this Titans crap. Oh my god. Big Show first. Big Show is actually getting some face flipping heat from the crowd on this. I heard them actually chanting for Big Show. I couldn't believe it. I mean, that's nice for him. It's better than them saying, you know, please retire. Even though I saw a few signs saying that. But yeah, like no one cares. Like Ryback walked out and was like, oh, I need to be on my own, break it or make it, or whatever he said. No one cares. I'm sorry. All people care about Ryback is saying feed me more a few times. No one cares. There were even Gilbert chants. Yeah? Like, I know he's trying hard, but no one cares, unfortunately, Rybs. No one cares. It's just one of those things. Okay, you're going to go on your own and go for what? You ain't going for IC title. Like, what are you going to do? No one cares, mate. It's just a waste of time. And now the Wyatts are not wasted, but what are they doing? They're doing this Titan crap. Bray's just he's fading away, man. Like, oh, this guy, such a waste of a talent. And I don't know what they're going to do with him now. Like, he's going to be in some whack mid-card meaningless tag match with the Wyatts against someone. I don't know who it's going to be, but Ryback, I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. As long as they don't try put him against Owens, because no one wants to see that. I don't want to see that. Owens is too big for Ryback. I don't care. No, don't want him to try and like leech off of Kevin Owens's heat, because yeah, no one cares. I don't care. I don't care anyway. Yeah, Sasha Banks and Naomi had a decent match as well. Like, for a while, Naomi's been steadily improving, man. She's a good athlete. She's good as a heel. And it looks like they're hopefully gonna do a triple threat Divas tag match with Sasha, Charlotte and Becky, which I think will be cool. That'll be a good match. They got a few weeks to kind of build on that and play with that. They got a match between them coming next week, I think. So we'll see for the #1 contender or whatever. But yeah, they can play that up a bit. Yeah. So Roman Reigns now. They're going with him against Triple H at Mania. Like, this guy, I slightly feel sorry for him, but at the same time I don't. Like, it's not that they don't like him, it's the fact that they're trying to push this guy to be the guy so bad, and they're going as far as to making this guy bleed, and I'm, you know, two fingers here, and have Triple H bust him up. But people are cheering. Do they not understand? People want to see Roman get beat up. They can try to make him out as the victim as much as they want, but at the end of the day, he was the one who started the beef with Triple H in a sense. Like, whether or not Triple H was trying to be clever about it, it was Roman. No one sees Roman as the face in this feud, so it ain't gonna work. It's not gonna work. Like, it's just, they even tried to post a picture on Instagram apparently of him with some little plaster thing over his nose and tissue. No one cares. No one actually cares that he's hurt. Like, no one cares. So I don't know what's gonna. They said they've got time. But I don't know, man. It was a weird one. Undertaker's on Raw next week as well, so we'll see what he has to say. But he's definitely retiring this year if he's only fighting Shane. That is whack. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling that. But anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up. Yeah, I'll have a slightly longer maybe video next week. I'm gonna get some Street Fighter footage up as well. Not necessarily on a wrap up, but just in between some of my scrub gameplay. If you don't want to give me some matches, then that'll be cool. Also, I'm never gonna ask for likes or subs or whatever, but feedback, comments is always cool. You know, length of videos, content of videos or whatever, I'd appreciate that. But yeah, anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next week. Go on.